Let's see here. What all do I want to do? I don't remember having this car. Yeah, this car is, I don't know. Why do I have this one? I don't understand. Let's see here. Oh, that's badass. Almost have all this. Okay. Is that all I need to do? Yeah, I know. I was just we were talking about it. Thanks for bringing it up, bud. Yes, so if you guys want, make sure you guys go to Auntie Side-Eye stream later. Me and her are gonna be playing War Game. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Whenever you see Auntie and me together, it's comical. So yes, we are gonna be doing some War Game, and it's pretty fun. If you haven't seen her and me play War Game, you're in for a treat because it's a lot of fun. Is there any like interesting wheels that I can use? No. Alright, we'll just put these on, I guess. But, you can hear me okay, right? There we go. Rim size. Okay. It won't let me go back. There it goes. Wait. What is going on? My game just crashed on me. The RAM's just broke on me. I can't go back. What the hell? Alright, hold on. Let's leave game real quick. See if that'll fix it.
Press the options button to enter the settings screen.
Alright, there we go. Hopefully that'll fix it. No, I fixed it. It looks like I fixed it. yeah, it's fixed. It's not a big deal. It's all good. But here's all the cars I have. I have this Audi S5. I have the Audi what is it? The R8, which is, it's a free car. I didn't have to pay for it. We got the Plymouth Barracuda. We have my McLaren F1. We have my Mazda RX-7. We also have the Mazda MX-5. We got my... Hey, Christina. Hey, sorry I didn't do that stream last night. Someone was doing a stream on him, so I didn't wanna do. I might be doing it today, Christina. So I hope you understand, you know. But I was gonna do this. I'm gonna do the stream probably tonight though. And I'm sorry for you know, I think you're a decent lady, so what I think of you, you know what I mean, is, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, like, you know, you're not gonna get along with everybody, but, you know, you've never done anything wrong to me, so I think you're decent, and I hope we can stay friends, because I think you're awesome. Like, someone else just got mad at me because I was talking to that person. So it just because, you know, someone doesn't like someone, you know, like I lost a friend because of it. But, you know, if they're gonna be like that, then it's just like, you gotta be careful, you know, like you can't please everybody. But, you know, it is what it is.
Can we get this over with? I got places I need to be.
But if you wanna see some funny content, go subscribe to my friend Auntie Side-Eye. Me and her usually play war game and stuff like that. She's like one of my good friends. And we pick on each other a lot, and it's actually really fun. And can we get blue hearts in the chat, you guys, for Autism Awareness Month? As you guys know, I have a few friends and myself have superpowers, aka we don't like the word to say disabilities or anything like that, but we have a little bit of variety, and it is autism month, and if you guys can help me by putting blue hearts in chat, that'd be super awesome. Oh god, I'm driving all over the place. I usually don't play early in the morning. This is my first race of the day too. Thank you for the blue hearts. And yeah, David's one of my superpowers best friends. We actually live not too far from each other, and we've been friends since what was it, middle school? Like, that's my ride or die. Yeah. Like, me and him, we used to get picked on all the time, and, you know, it wasn't, no matter what, like, when everyone else was mean to us, we stuck by each other and defended each other, so. He can't drive for crap though, so don't ever ask him to drive your car. Cause for his birthday we went to. Oh yeah, this is called Need for Speed Unbound. Um, I put. I have another game that comes out in 21 hours that I pre-ordered. It's called Sea of Thieves. It drops in 21 hours, so I can't wait to play that. Um, this is what I do like almost every day is play video games. I don't do drama unless I really have to, but I don't like doing them on my channel, but you know, sometimes it has to be done. But really, I haven't done much drama. I usually put in private, like afterwards. I don't like it. I don't like it when friends fight, but I mean, that certain person that I'm gonna be talking about tonight he ain't no friend. You know what I mean? He what he was saying is wrong, and I want to put my thoughts on it because it's not a good look for him, and for him to, because he's a public figure, like he said, I'm allowed to do this thing, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. You stinking cop. Does David play too? No, he doesn't play video games, but he just usually takes care of the chat, and I wish David would play. Like, he doesn't really play video games. He did at Dave & Buster's. So here's the story behind David driving, okay? So it was his birthday, and he decided he wanted to do Dave & Buster's, right? So we played this game called NASCAR. So we were racing these cars. David can't stay on the road. David was literally all over the road, right? Into the grass. And then he flipped his big freaking NASCAR car upside down. Almost hits me, like, with the car upside down. Then what he does is he speeds through the racetrack, okay? Hits me in my back. Tried to spin me out, hit the wall so hard that his mom was like, "Oh my God, you would never stay on the road." Like, I'm dying laughing the entire time. And he says that he couldn't help it, that he wanted to win. And I told him, "You ain't gonna beat me in any racing game." I'm sitting there driving on the road perfectly like a human being, and he drives like a freaking, like he's trying to get away from a freaking robbery. So I told him that I need his license and registration and his man card, and he was like, to give it to me. He thought it was just so funny to try to get me. I wanted his insurance. And his mom, and I told his mom I was gonna sue. She's like, "Oh boy," because his mom knows me very well. You know, we grew up together. We pick on each other non-stop. It was just so much fun. But David, next time that we go, if we whatever you do for your birthday, I am going to stream this. Okay, I am gonna go live on YouTube, and I'm gonna show people how crazy you drive. Okay, guys, honestly, if you see David on the road, it is fun, absolutely. If you see David on the road, jump into a NASA spaceship and run for the hills, okay? Cause you won't have a house, you won't have a car, you won't even have bones. He's gonna just flat out run you down. The man's a maniac.
Oh, it's on. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, get off the road when you see David. Absolutely. I mean, here, I could try to show you a little bit of what he does, but I also want to win. But, like, he'll stay on the track for, like, 2.5 seconds. Then he just flies off the he'll go, like, 200 miles an hour, and then freaking just... He doesn't know how to use the brakes. And whenever you're on a turn, you know, you're supposed to hit the brakes a little bit. The man just hits the gas. He's like a pinball machine bouncing off the rail.
Patrol is now on the scene to take this one down.
Sorry, David, but I'm calling you out, buddy. Oh God, I could drive better than this. Come on. See, I don't usually play early in the morning like this, but
Patrol joining the other pursuers.
it's okay. I'm just here to have fun and wait until 10 o'clock so I can go live with my friend. We're gonna play some word games. But if you guys want to hit that subscribe, hit that like button for me. You guys can see I got those other stuff too, but you do not have to do any of that if you don't want to. You know, I'm just here to entertain, have fun, and give out some content. Third place is crappy, but it's still 4K, so I'll grab that. And I also have some stickers, and you can also do, I got Nightbot too that does some funny things. So like Christina, I can show you. Hold on, I got one that you would like. Okay, exclamation. There you go. Watch this. If it works. There you go.
Dispatch, patrol is on the scene and ready to help rid the streets of this punk. We've got very little fight left in us, dispatch.
Oh, good.
4440 shook, damn it.
Okay, so since I'm not in the race, I'll show you how David was driving. So say like you're on the road like this, ready? He'll just randomly start hitting every little thing, like, so he'll be bouncing up to this, and then he goes all the way over here. He would, like, if there was a ramp or something, he, like, even though that there's no ramps in NASCAR, but he went flying like that. He was all over the road. It was pretty scary to watch. So yeah, listen, if I was in the car with David, I would rather I'd rather walk. And we are close to my goal, you guys. We want to hit 1,380 subscribers. So if you guys can help us get to that goal, that'd be super awesome. Cause see, I like to have goals set every once in a while. So if anyone can help get our record, that'd be awesome. That's all we like. We like to break our own records. And when I say we, because it's not just me, I'm just a creator. It's you guys that subscribe to me and support. So it's not just my channel, you know, it's all of our channels. You guys tell me what you want to play, I play it. I do pretty much anything that you guys ask me to, almost. Within reason, I mean. It's gotta be within reason, though. But I am gonna be going live tonight, talking about the recent events with this one creator. I'm not gonna say his name. I put it in the comment section already, so that's who we're gonna be talking about. Because what he's been saying is not okay, and you know, he's making a big exception. How do you say it? Assumptions about Christina that I don't feel like is right to do. Because, you know, like, he's just been stating opinions. Those ain't facts, and, you know, I listened to that stream a couple, the 2 streams, and, yeah, I don't condone that. You know, he likes to think people that have mental or physical limitations are sick individuals, and you know, we're all bullies and drama people, which ain't true. You know, some of us are just reacting to what he says because, you know, he's not. I just feel like that he's not being honest with himself. I think he knows he's not a coach. Honestly, I mean, he's doing this because someone else is doing it that he that he looks up to, and it's just like him doing the whole DoorDash thing. You know, he was doing it because one of his other favorite YouTubers was doing it, so. Like, he's doing all these ideas and stuff like that off of other creators. So, he's kind of stealing other people's, I wouldn't say content, but, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he's not doing this because he wants to be a life coach. He's doing it because, you know, he's seeing, like, other coaches get money from it, just like how DoorDash people, he was in the DoorDash community, and I've been around him for 4+ years. Okay, I was never in his community, so he tells people that, you know, we're rejects, and stuff like that, that everyone that picks on him was in his community, and that's not true. I was in a totally different community when I met him, and people with special needs need to be aware of this guy, and this is why I'm gonna start talking about him again, because, you know, not everyone's gonna know who this guy is, you know? you come across someone's channel and it's under recommended, think about this. If you have someone in your family that has special needs or something, and they come across this guy, that's a major red flag in my book. And I rather protect the people that have special needs and keep them away from this guy, because all he's gonna do is use them. And yeah, I don't feel like that's safe. You know, it's not right. And I mean, Christina, you've seen the way he talks. I mean, like, he just makes assumptions about people just because you're a and his reasoning behind it to talk about Christine the way he did it was because she's a public figure. Well, guess what, buddy old pal? I'll be talking about you tonight since you're a public figure, right? So it's okay for me to do. So we'll play. We'll play. But trust me, one of these days you're gonna apologize to me for what you said about me and my friends. Because I won't lay up. I will keep. I'll keep going into other communities that you're a part of and keep telling them about you. Because I'm making it my mission. People need to be aware of you. It's not cool that you go around and make these huge assumptions about every single person that you come across. You're just mad because you're a laughing stock of YouTube, and you know, people pay to pick on you. You did this to yourself, you know. And Christine did nothing wrong to you. She didn't ask for your opinion. She didn't ask for your what's it called? Your life coaching, you know. You inserted yourself, so I'm gonna do the same thing because I have problems with you. I've had problems with you. You still bring me up constantly. You know? And I haven't talked about you in ages, but yet you're in other people's chats talking about how much of a that they need to block me. Bro. Just because you're not up on panel talking about me, I see you in comments talking about me, Eli. And bro, I told you, keep my name out your damn mouth. I don't talk about you, you don't talk about me, but I haven't talked about you. The day that I went up on Christina's panel was the day that you talked about me in someone else's chat. Say that he's a mentally ill person and that he needs to be blocked. That I was a troll and a hater. I'm sorry, I don't troll people. I don't need to troll people. I'd rather be genuine and be myself. I don't like you because I don't like you. Not because I don't like you for personal reasons. Exactly. I have a lot of friends in different communities. And guess what? No, it's not even that. So Christina, so originally I started in one community, okay? And I made a lot of friends because I do funny things, like I'll roast them and stuff like that. I'll do it playfully, you know. And yeah, I do hang out with some bad people, but the problem is like I don't like to. I don't condone everything that people do, but I do love having friends. What's up? What's up, David? What David say? Hold on, he keeps calling my name. What, David? Yeah, go ahead. You can ask me in private. Um, the only thing that you are friends with a lot of people that are friends with Eli. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But there's a reason why I'm kind of friends with her, because there's another person that I do not talk about her, has been, lying about me, and, you know, you were in there early, yeah, I know she is, but I'm literally trying to help her see if she can, like, see how bad he is, you know what I mean?
We're pursuing suspects.
Oh, they do? Oh, see, I don't like that. I did not know that.
I'm telling you, these 4 hours won't die.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I didn't know all that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to stay away then, because I don't do that whole real life stuff. I don't like that. I mean, there's just a line you just don't cross, and I did not know that. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Christina. See, I didn't know that. Maybe that's why my other friend's mad at me. Because I didn't know. Oh wow, I did not know that. Well, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be... Yeah, no, that's not cool. Hey, Kayla. Yeah, that real life stuff is not cool. I'm sorry, I did not know that. See, and that's the thing. I did not know. Like, if I don't know something and people tell me, then it makes me understand more. But yeah, I literally had no freaking clue. I am not playing my best right now. It's still way too early for me to play. I usually play better at night, but it's all good. Alright. Yeah, I don't see people's community posts really. It's just hard for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Kayla. Christina, I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. I'm just gonna stay away from all that, you know? I didn't know you were defending me. I'm truly sorry. I will, David. Just hold on, buddy. But yeah, see, I didn't know. Oh, see, I didn't know. I didn't. What, can I ask why he defended me? Like, what I'm confused. Did she? She doesn't like you because of Eli? Oh. Okay, that's strange. You can't just... See, I don't understand how people don't... Yeah, I know she used the R word, and I told her I don't like that word. Yeah, I told her I don't like that word a lot. Like, it does... it offends me big time. Just because I was called that. Yeah, I know.
We're almost past the finish line.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, Christina. But I for some reason, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I really, I want to see good in everybody, you know? But the one person that I know that can never be good is, well, I appreciate that. I hope you weren't mad at me, because I didn't get to see the comments, I'm sorry. But, you know, when she started talking about you, I was like, that wasn't cool. Because I like to see good in everyone. Because like I said on the stream, people can change. Yeah, but I know she's rough around the edges. But you know what I mean? I just hope that one day she understands, like, you know. I try to see good in everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, if she goes real life, yeah. I don't like, yeah, I don't like people going real life on people. 'Cause it's happened to me. Well, I'm kinda like stepping back from hanging out with her because of the real life state. Yeah, I'm not. I've already had people going real life on me, and it's not cool. So, like, I get it. I don't like the whole real life stuff, just because I've been through it. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Hey Kayla, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I don't appreciate that. So here's what I'm gonna do, Christina. Oh wow, okay. Well, since you told me all that, you won't see me go into her chats because I did not know all this. So I will not be going into her streams no more. That's probably why my friend is mad at me. Yeah, well. That's crazy. See, I'm glad that you told me this because I didn't know. Like, I heard stories, but I didn't really, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me read what David wrote. Hold on. No, David. No, not at all, David. I don't think she knows who that person is. No, Christina is part of, I don't know, what kind of community are you in, Christina? Cause I don't, are you a gig worker? How did he come across you? I don't understand how that happened. How did Eli, find out about you? Are you a gig worker or something? Oh, Uber Eats, okay. Okay, so, okay, I didn't know, so. Okay, so, David, here's what Eli did. Okay, I know Roy. I helped Roy a couple times with this computer issue. Okay, so, David, so Christina is what you call a gig worker. The gig community. You know, like Tommy and, Mr. Flex and stuff? That's what Christina does. Kind of like what Mr. Flex does and stuff. So what Eli did was she was up on Roy's panel, which is I remember seeing her on Roy's. Okay. So Eli wants drive all day. Yep. No, I get you. So, well, let me explain this to David. So, what Eli did, David, is you know how sometimes Eli likes to go into other people's chats and communities, like he did to mine, remember? He inserted himself in something that really has, you know, he says that he's out of the gig workers community, you know. He said he left it, but he still inserts himself in people's shit over there. So what he did was he infiltrated. He's wanted to start crap with people that supposedly don't like him. But the thing about Eli is, Eli likes to start the drama. Like, he'll go into people's chats and, you know, yeah, he only did for he did it for 3 months. And supposedly, like, okay, so, Christina, so here's what he did. He did it for, like, I don't think it was 3 months, I think it was, like, 6 months. But when he used to do it, right, he used to decline, he declined 90% of his requests because they were either not enough money or it was too close and the money wasn't right. Like, he's like saying, for $2, no thank you, you know, and no tip, no trip. That was his go-to. Yes. And then he was talking about, you know, about the glitch, how it was wrong and stuff like that. You know, everyone was talking about that glitch. Yeah, he was cherry picking, exactly. He's like saying, I am not gonna pay that, for that money, I'm not gonna, he's like, for $20 with no tip, I'm not gonna accept that. Like, he declined so many of those. And I know a friend of mine that has a bunch of those clips and stuff like that. Like, and if you ever go on panel again, if you do a stream, would you let me come up? And I will talk about Eli as much as I can, because I want it out there on how dangerous he is. And I can't drive in real life, you know, so, but I could tell that what he was doing was wrong. If not, well, no, it's up to you. I mean, like, if you ever go live, you know, I got you. But the thing is about, see, I'm not a DoorDasher, I don't drive, but I know you should at least take, if you're gonna work for a company, I mean, like, I know you could decline some of them. Oh, okay, my bad. So, like, the thing is, if you're gonna be a DoorDasher, now it's okay for you not accept some orders, but 90% of them, I'm sorry, that's just you being too lazy. You're trying to scam the system, I feel like, and it's wrong. It's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. He's scamming the system pretty much. And not only that, even if someone critiques him, okay? If someone's trying to literally help him, he takes it as a dig at him, and he has to go live about it. And remember, when I was up on your panel, Christina, I told you, didn't I tell you, after your stream, when J-Rom was up there, that he was gonna make a stream about you right after. He was gonna bring you up, right? He actually did. Right after he watched your stream, even though he says he doesn't watch people's streams, he watches everyone. he literally talked about you, and I was like, I knew it. I know this guy very well, and a lot of people thought I was like, even J-Rom thought, you know, I was that he doesn't. He was talking about something else. I'm like, yeah, he might be talking about something else at the moment, but he also was going to talk about you because that's what he does. If he sees anyone up on a panel talking about him, yeah, he did. I know. See, this is what Eli does for content, and put a one in the chat if you've seen this happen. You ready? Every time. No, I did not see that one. I will definitely go back and watch it though. Yeah. Yetta? What? Okay. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah. He's just mean. Well, that's him. If you want to see another bad driver, you should see my friend Eddie. Oh wait, I think I did see that one. Is it on that dude's, whatever his name was? No, not that Eddie. Not that Eddie. I'm talking about my buddy Eddie. That one does, no. I'm talking about my buddy Eddie. The one that, he usually jumps in my party chat. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, no. Yeah, Eddie has a little brother that has superpowers too. We all play together. Oh no, see, no, not that Eddie. I don't know about the other Eddie that you're talking about. He's the one that I'm talking about plays video games with me. That's the one I'm talking about. I don't know the one that you're talking about. Yeah, I've been his friend since PS3. He's cool. We need he wants to, yeah, that one. Yeah, he's known as the cool guy. He's funny. He does karaoke. You gotta check out his karaoke stuff. He's funny. He likes the song raspberry. How you say it? Raspberry? Yeah. Yeah, he sings. I'll do the funny songs because it makes him laugh. But that. He does that, what is that called? Respirality? I can't pronounce the name, but it's a Queen song. He likes Queen, he likes, he loves Metallica. He'll play Metallica for me every once in a while. I am not doing good on this race. This race sucks. Or it's not a race, it's a drifting. but I'm using a Lambo, so it's really, yeah, Respirosity. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce it, but yeah. Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah, that song. But hey, don't lose it. It is a good song, but it is so hard to sing. Like, he'll do some of the hard songs that I can't even do. Like, he does the really fast ones sometimes, and it's like, I can't read them that fast. That's why I usually do the, I'll usually do, like, the easy ones for me. But he goes hard for those, karaoke things. He's gonna do one on Sunday. If you wanna go to his channel, we could put his link in the chat if you want. But he usually does them on Sundays. It's pretty good. But he does them at like 8 o'clock at night on Sundays. Oh, and if you want to make Eddie laugh, he has a trigger word that he loves. All you have to do is say meow, and he'll crack up laughing. And his laughter just warms everyone. Like, they love making him laugh. And his brother, he likes to do knock jokes. Yeah, I'm telling you, you'll love them. They're funny. We have a funny group of friends. Like, we have David, that's the one that likes to, that's always, hold on, let me see here. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to do something, hang on, let me see if it works. Cause I don't like doing some of these.
Press push right on the left stick. Press the cross button to go into multiplayer, where you can form a...
Yeah, I think I screwed up big time. Oh well. I forgot that I was gonna do the side missions, but I don't know if I think I screwed up. Let me see. Hold on. Gotta wait for the Nightbot to move. This is Thursday, so I think I'm gonna do the 20K. And this is the drift event for an S-Class. So, in order for you to win that, you have to be in first place, which sucks. Because I think my S-Class is my my Lambo, and it's not very good at drifting because I use it for speed. So I might have to buy another S car to make it a drifting one. So I might need like a Porsche or something, I don't know. Like, this game's not just about driving, it's about strategy too, like how you gotta build your car. Cause you got these qualifiers. So the main thing of the game is, it's called the qualifier or the grand. So the grand is where you have to have 4 cars, and in order for you to, so pretty much someone stole your car, right? And you have to try to earn it back, and that's by beating the grand. And then that's pretty much the end of the game, but you have to have 4 different cars. You have to have a. You can make them any four that you want. An S plus, an S, and then you can make it into an A plus, and then an A. That's 4 different cars. You know. You don't. You could use the same car, but you gotta have different ranks. You know, like you see how it says targets here. You have your B, your A plus, and then your S, and then your S plus. You have to have one of each car in different levels, and you can make it faster. You can make it slower. You can whatever you need to do in order for you to win it. Well, welcome back, and don't call me turd, David. Old Man River. You're a bull. And this is what David does, calls me a turd constantly. David, I'm not a turd. You're the turd. That's why your name is on Facebook is turd. Oh man. Old turd. Call me a turd. How rude. So yeah, we have nicknames for each other. I already checked my message, you turd nugget. I told you she's cool. Yeah, see? See, I told you. Punk. Okay, so we all have nicknames for each other. Like, David is called Old Man Turd. Eddie is called Punk. No, wait, I'm called the Punk. Eddie is called. I call him a bunch of names, so none of them really. I call him a bunch of things. I call him Stinker. Sometimes I call him Butthead, Butthole. I call him all kinds of names. But you know, it's all for fun. We like to pick on each other. We got Auntie Side-Eye, we call her the old hag. We got Wyoming, we call her Lady Godzilla. What else do we call people, David? There's so many of us. I have no idea. There's a lot of us. Polly is the jokester. I think that's it. Oh, and then we got my friend Outlander. We call him the old geezer. Yeah, see, even David says he can't count. So what we do is, David, since you can't count, okay, we should give you hooked on numbers. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but we'll make it happen. Where is this thing at? You better quit calling me a turd. You really want to keep playing this game, David? I kick your butt, bro.
This driver's crazy. Need to stop them ASAP. Got a perp in a Lambo, dispatch.
The thing is, the only person I let people talk to me like that is David and the guys. Because I know they're kidding. Hey David, how about you learn how to drive on NASCAR? Like you
I'll find this punk if it's the last thing I do out
say
here
I'm a
today.
bad driver. At least I can stay on the road.
2440 got away from me.
Oh boy. I love David. Don't worry, dude, the day that you stay on the road is the day hell freezes over. What, you want a rematch? That shit's funny. That was so much fun. The only game that I did not like at Dave and Buster's that we played, David, was the, what's it called? The, Alien Invaders. Cause it was too, like, blocky and, like, the colors get you disoriented. Okay. Like, it looks fun, but it's very confusing. I don't know if anyone's ever played it, but it's like, you shoot these invisible lasers, but you hold the, like, it's kind of like if you ever been to Universal Studios, it's like, the Men in Black. You get these gun things, and you have to shoot the aliens and stuff, but it's, like, very big, and, the lights are, like, you can't tell what you're hitting sometimes, and it's fun, but it's very bright.
In pursuit of those suspects, dispatch.
For people that would, like, have problems with, like, seizures and stuff, that would be a huge problem for them to play.
AWD is the first vehicle.
That game was it was fun, but it takes so many credits just to play because it's such a big game. But my favorite game at Dave & Buster's would be there's this baseball game. So it's like you pull this bat and you get to hit a ball, and it's just like normal baseball. And me and my sister, we'll just sit there and play that the most because it's so much fun. That one's pretty fun. They have a Halo game, which is pretty fun too. I don't know if you guys know what Halo is, but that one's pretty fun. The other fun game that was there, I personally like, is those coin ones. So what you do is you put your card, you slide your card, and you get a certain amount of coins, and you shoot it at these to knock out. The object of the game is to collect these cards. If you collect every single card, you get like 20,000 tickets or whatnot. But I just shoot to knock the coins down and stuff like that. It's kind of like Coin Master. If you guys ever played it on your phone, it's kind of like Coin Master. That's a fun game. What's it called? Virtual realities are fun too, but you have to pay real money for those. You can't just use your game card for those. But sometimes they're not even worth it, but they're fun, but they're like only like 2 to 3 minutes, so it's like you're spending like $20 just to do it. And it's like, ugh. What else is there? What else did we play, David? I know we did NASCAR. We did Mario Kart. That one was fun. Mario Kart was fun. What else did we do? we played this RC racing thing that what you do is you get the coins, and whatever coins you get is the amount of tickets you get, which is this really easy game to play because you know you're guaranteed to get at least 100 tickets. I can't remember what else we played though. Oh, we played this fishing game too, which was pretty cool. I caught a shark, and then I caught a big old bass. Like, you get to pick what you want to try to catch and stuff like that. It was fun. I had to help David out because he loses his balance easy, and so I kind of like helped him. But he caught a bigger fish than I did on the game. We were actually playing see who gets the most wins. I beat him by 1 game. But for his first time playing video games, he actually had a lot of fun. It was his mom and his nieces and nephews. We all had fun. There's also this Hungry Hippos game, but I didn't play it with David or anything, but I played it with my sister, but mine didn't work. Mine was broken, so I couldn't do anything. What else is there? They have so many games. They have pool as well, but we don't usually play pool there. The food is okay, but I don't know. They need to. I wish they had that boxing game, the one that looks like you have the handles look like boxing gloves, and you can actually box on there. I haven't seen that game in ages. I forgot the name of it though. But you can like move the controller back and forward, and then you can actually like block by crossing them and stuff like that. It was like a real boxing game almost. And the PlayStation needs to add new games. Like, does anyone remember the Sega Dreamcast where they had the game called Ready to Rumble? It was a cartoonish boxing game. They need to bring that in. That was a fun game. What other games they should bring back the Fast and Furious game too. They need to bring that back because that one was at the arcade that I was in Tennessee, and they actually had it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I sat there and played that one. But when I was a kid, hey Kayla, when I was a kid, there was this one game called Speed Racer. That one was really fun too. It's kind of like Mario Kart slash, I don't know if anyone's played, NASCAR Rumble. It's like a, it was for the, what was it, for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. And it's like Mario Kart, but it's with NASCAR. You collect the the little boxes and stuff like that, and they give you different abilities. Like the boxing glove was like the best one, because what it did was it'll, you get to ram every single car and they just fly across the map or across the screen and stuff like that. It was really fun. If they had Mario Golf, I would probably play that. But you know, that's a Nintendo game. But Mario Golf was fun. They had a Transformers game. That one was fun. What else is there? I can't remember. There was this one game that I like. Oh, Resident Evil. They actually have a Left 4 Dead. I think it's like not Left 4 Dead. What is it called? The something house, and you get this. You get the what's it called? Like the guns, and you can actually sit there and shoot the zombies and the monsters and stuff like that, and they jump out of the screen like to do like jump scares. Those are fun too. It's something house it's an arcade game. It's very popular. They even have it on the PlayStation 5, but it's crappy on how for the controllers, and the graphics are really bad because it's such an old game. There's also Alien, the Alien game that I played at Dave and Buster's. That one was fun. All you do is instead of shooting zombies, you shoot the aliens. That one was pretty cool. But other than that, that's pretty much all that there was. Like, how cool would it be to work at it, like, in an arcade? Think about it. If you, say, like, you work there, you're a manager or something, you know? It's closing time. You could just sit there and play video games if you wanted to. I think that's cool. That would be cool. Like Kayla, she'll play, if you go check out Kayla's streams, she plays like Resident Evil games. Now those are fun too. Kayla, did you ever watch that one video that that one short that I made where I screamed like a girl? I don't know if you've seen it, but David loves that video because it came out of nowhere, and one of my friends clipped it, and we turned it into a video. Like, it's got a lot of views on it. It's very funny. I got picked on for it, but it was all in fun. But the one game I'll never play again, and I tried it, and I don't like it, was Outlast. That game scared the shit out of me. I don't like it. That and The Evil Within. Those are the two creepiest games I've ever seen. Oh no, wait, what is that one? Resident Evil, what is it? Chronicles or something? David, the recent one that I was playing, where you're looking for your friend, and that she goes missing or something, or it's like the virtual reality looking one that I was playing. That one's scary too. You're getting chased by this monster, and you like it always kills me. I don't know what to do. Like, you're supposed to run away, but you don't know. It doesn't give you like a map on where you have to run to. You just have to assume. Freaking scary, dude. I don't like it.
I am pursuing the suspects. This punk must have failed driver's ed.
It's on my playlist. I'll just have to look at it. But that's another good game. It's a good game, but scary as hell. I think Kayla will play, like, Kayla Joy had that one. I don't mind scary games. I'm just not really, like, if I don't have a gun, like, yeah, like, if the game doesn't come with a gun, I'm gonna be, and I have to go look for one. That's what scares the crap out of me, because I don't know what's coming around that corner. Hell no. Like, there's also a character on this one game, and all he does is just picks on his like little brother, and then all of a sudden his little brother just becomes missing, and then you have to like find him. But when you find him, I forgot the name of it, but once you find him, he actually turns into a walking slash demon slash monster looking thing, and it's like you have to try to not cast a spell,
to enter the settings screen.
but like get him to like a sanctuary or something, so they can do like, you know, purify him and stuff. That one was freaking freaky, because he just randomly starts calling in rats and stuff like that. Like, he's like possessed by these monsters. The Plague Tales or something it's called. That one's fun, but it's freaking hard. It's like a medieval game, kinda. Like, they don't have guns. They have like slingshots and stuff like that. Like, it, but you don't get like actual weapons. You just get like a slingshot and a couple other things that have like, but the guards would have like swords, and they just kill off a bunch of people. It's fun, but it's hard. Like, right now, I'm just waiting till I see if Thieves comes out, because I played the beta, and that game is supposed to be really fun. So that's gonna be like a soothing game to play, because like my friends can just sit there and watch me either fish or attack other ships, go catch some loot. You know, it's fun.
We're getting dinged up here, dispatch.
I'm excited for that one. Comes out in like 21 hours or so, so I don't know if it comes out like I'll be able to play it tonight, or is it gonna be tomorrow. So I'm gonna set a timer, and then once the timer hits, I'm gonna wake up and just start playing it, because I got the 5-day early pass thing, so that's gonna be fun to play. I don't know though. It's hard to tell. like how I'm gonna play that game. Am I gonna just loot, or am I gonna fight other ships, or like I need to play the whole like tutorial and figure out like, you know, how to read that map, because I don't know, not like it doesn't show like where you're located at. You have to just like assume where you're at, and I'm not good at reading maps anyway, so that'll be a interesting part of the game. Like maybe I'll actually learn how to read a map.
Chasing down the suspects.
But I already got crew members that I was playing the beta, and they're like, hey, you know, you could just join our crew when you get it, and we'll help you. So that's cool. I don't have to, you know, like start fresh, looking for people to play with. I already have a group, and we have like a party chat set up for it. So
This money's as good as mine.
we played until the servers went down. We played for like almost 10 hours. It was fun. Like, that game is actually like big on Xbox 360. So many streamers play it. That's how I learned about Sea of Thieves, was watching Facebook streamers play it. Because I know a lot of Facebook streamers that are like, you know, really good at gaming, and they play like from Sea of Thieves to Yu-Gi-Oh and GTA 5 RPs. Like, those are the fun things to do. But you can't really do that on a PlayStation. You have to... There's... it's called emulators and stuff like that. You have to get... They're fun. And then you gotta get, what is it? The 5M servers thing to be able to do the GTA 5 RP. Those are... There's 3 games that I want to get for a laptop. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, GTA 5... They might even open up for GTA, when GTA 6 comes out, they might do GTA 6 RP, you know, who knows. And then I want to get my Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's one Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that I have never beaten, and it's to be honest with you, it's the hardest Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that came out years ago, was Forbidden Memories. Now, y'all know how good I am at the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. This one, you don't just randomly get a blue eyes, you know what I mean? Like, there's a thing called S rank, B rank, it's C, and then D. In order for you to get good cards, you have to get an S rank, which is really hard to do because you have to, and you only get one card. But if you get the emulator, you can do the 1 card drop, or you can do a 15 card drop. I'm gonna play it like how it originally was. You get 1 card for every duel and stuff like that. But the strongest card you could get in the starter is the twin-headed Thunder Dragon. So you have to build a deck over by dragons and zombies. But the problem is, once you get higher in the game, you fight like blue eyes white dragons. You get to fight like Gate Guardians. What's the other one? The Meteor Bee Dragon, which is like 3,500 attack points. Like, the game is hard, and when I had my PlayStation, the original PlayStation, I played it like non-stop. I wasn't good at it because I didn't like I couldn't figure out like all the best fusions, but once we figured out the twin-headed Thunder Dragon was 2800, and you put if you get a lot of equipment cards / spell cards, you can make that card really strong, but you know, it's just the luck of the draw and the luck of getting the exact cards that you need. If you don't get those, you're screwed. Like a lot of people would say, what was it? Dark Hole is good. The problem with Dark Hole is that it sucks up all the cards, and I mean your opponents, your cards, your magic, your spell cards, even your field cards, and then it's their turn, and then they can make something stronger, and then they can just wipe you out. So what I like to use, like if you get Yu-Gi-Oh, don't go for, if it says Dark Hole, don't use that deck. I would use one that says Radenki, and make sure you have cards that are all dragon and zombies. That's a good starter deck to use.
Undercover on the scene and hunting the suspect. Get knocked around here, Control! We're here, team. Let's do this!
You don't see your suspect in view anymore, team.
Oh, my favorite move of the game. Woohoo!
Spike strip up ahead should stop.
But I would say for the worst game that I've ever played that I couldn't I just didn't like is the new Street Fighter, cause you know the old school Street Fighter is you just sit there and fight. The new one, you actually, it's like an open world and you go looking for like power-ups and stuff like that, and then you fight, which is just weird cause that's not how Street Fighter was when I was growing up, you know? So that one was kind of, like, super confusing to me. Like, I don't mind people upgrading the game to make it look better from, like, it was in the, like, you know, like the arcades and stuff like that, or the PlayStation, you know? But when you change the game completely, it's not like how it used to be. It can confuse people. And I get confused a lot on new games. Even though I played them like back in the day, but when they advance them to like the younger generation, it could be confusing. Okay, there's something up here. Where was it? I mean, it was green. What is it? Now I can't find it. What's the other game? Like the Pac-Man. There was an old, like everyone knows Pac-Man. There's this one that's called like Pac-Man Adventures. That one was weird because it's like you're in the world and you actually have to like you can pick up the little circle things and eat them, but you know the ghost ain't really there unless you. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Video games changed a lot. Like the whole, what is it called? Final Fantasies. Those things were fun back in the day. Now they changed them around. Where is this thing? I'm very confused on where this thing's at. I think it's the last one I need too. If I can't find it, that's gonna annoy me. Yeah, leave me alone, cop. I'm trying to find something, darn it. Okay, let me see here. Go back through here. Now it's gone. Or is it in this one? See, like, you don't see it here, but watch. Is it? Now it's gone. What the heck? There was like a green circle, now I can't. Now it's not showing up on the map. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, see, it's like right about here. That's the one I'm looking for. It's a billboard. This is, but the problem is I can't find the billboard. Let me see. Y'all see that, right? Like, it's on. Well, here's the other thing that I was looking for. But what is it? Okay, it's a bear. Where's the bear? Is it inside the tunnel? Okay, there's the bear. So what is that, 5 out of 6? Okay. So where's this? Okay, so there's the okay, so there's that. Okay, so I think I gotta jump that ramp in order to get it. We'll see if this is it.
Throw whatever you can find at this dipshit. Douchebag in a Porsche.
This is dispatch. Suspect has been spotted at Jefferson Hill.
Sweet, I got it. Okay, so that's what it was. Oh shoot.
Interceptors on the scene.
Spike strip should take this perp out.
Let me get rid of these cops real quick before I get busted. I do not like the cops. They take your money. If you get busted, they take your money, and then you don't get to keep it, which sucks.
Undercover's vehicle has been massively compromised.
But what's the new Mortal Kombat games has changed too, because back in the day you used to just have like the normal characters, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, what's her name, Sonya Blade, Shang Tsung, but now you get like the Terminator, you could get the Alien, you could get like some of these DLC ones that are just like ridiculous, like they were never part of the franchise. Why put them in there? I think, you know what I mean? But that's how games are nowadays. Like sometimes they need to make more money, so they'll just randomly like start putting DLCs in that are not even part of the like the series. So it's kind of like confusing to me, like why do that? But I don't know. I feel like sometimes they just add a bunch of things so they can make more money, because like think about it. You buy a video game,
Strip up ahead should take this perp out.
but you don't. It doesn't come with DLCs unless you buy the most expensive edition of the game. I think that's like a ripoff, especially if you have to pay for like to play online PlayStation Plus. Like they are just taking money from us like crazy. Like one of the most expensive games that I bought was $119, and that was my WWE 2K24, and that came with everything. But yet the DLCs haven't even been dropped yet, so I'm still waiting for the, you know, the DLC to come out, because it's gonna give me Pat McAfee. It's gonna give me a bunch of other characters, but that's where they get you. You buy video games and then you have to buy the DLCs. Because if you don't buy the DLCs, then you can't. They have like what you call trophies on the game, which is the more trophies you get, it shows you the better gamer that you are. You know, for like if people were to like look you up on games. But say you buy a $119 game, and like that's with the DLCs and stuff like that. But if you buy a game without the DLCs, it'll cost you like $60.
Suspect last seen entering
And then they are like, oh, if you choose to buy the DLCs, it's like an extra $24.99 sometimes, depending on what the game is and what it's gonna give you. Like they just take your money. Like video games are expensive. Like I remember, like you could go to Blockbuster, rent a game, and if you like the game so much, they would you can just rent it and stuff like that. But back in the day, you didn't have to buy like DLCs. Like on the PlayStation, you just buy the game and it came with everything from the game, you know? No DLCs. DLCs weren't even a thing back in the day. DLC started coming out when the Xbox 360 came out, I believe, and the PlayStation, I think maybe PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 is when those came out. The damn DLCs.
Scan the district and find this scumbag.
Which is, I never understood what DLC stands for. I know download the content, but I don't know like the actual name for it. I never bothered to look it up.
Keep on that perp. Reinforcements are en route.
Girl, I'm about to lose my money.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering Rose Hill Drive.
Go away. Leave me alone. I need help. Oh god.
Spike strip should take this perp out.
If I get hit by that freaking truck, man, it's over.
We're getting in on the action, team.
This is undercover. I'm afraid you took one too many hits.
We're on the way out here.
How'd we lose that 2440? How?
My favorite game back in the PlayStation was Toy Story. I played that a little bit. That was fun. I actually have it on the PS5. It's a free game. They have the new one. Well, they added a new Toy Story one. It's called the Buzz Buzz Lightyear Star Command, but it's an old game. That was from the original PlayStation as well.
You look like a bunch of clowns here.
I only play that for David sometimes, because he's obsessed with Disney Plus. And then what else? The Lion King was fun, but that game was hard for the Sega. Good God, that was one of the hardest games to play. Especially when you're trying to run from the Stampede one. That one was freaking gnarly. And then I Can't Wait to Be King, the second level. That one was hard too, because you have to figure out not the pattern, but the way to beat the level. Because you have to jump on the hippos, the giraffes, and it's like a puzzle. And I'm not good with puzzles. I suck at them. Like real puzzles, I'm okay with. But like game puzzles, they're freaking hard. I don't like some of the game puzzles that I played back in the day are like Minesweep. Like the computer one, that's a puzzle game. I never understood the numbers of the aspect of the game, and I didn't understand what the flags did. I just played it just to play it because it was just a time waster. I had no idea if you actually read the numbers, it actually tells you where the bombs are. Someone told me it, and I was like, there's no way. They're like, well, why do you think there's the numbers? I'm like, I thought the numbers just meant like how much points you had. They're like, no, that's not the game at all. I thought that for many years. But my favorite computer game when I was younger, I'd be at, I think I was either at my dad's job, we'll be at my dad's job or something. When we were younger, we used to play the snowman bowling, like Santa bowling. That was fun. So the elves were like the pins, and you just smacked them around. That was fun. Then we played the pinball, the space one. That one was fun. Me and my sister, we just sit there for hours and play computer games. Sims I don't like. I can't stand the Sims. I've always somehow lost on that. Because I can't do multiple things at once. Like I usually, like, you start a family and then your family starts growing, more kids, you know, your wife ends up dying, so you have to take care of the kids, and then the husband dies, and then you got the kids are grown ups, and then it's just like too much work. That game is not fun. That thing is like anxiety overload. Another game that I played when I was a kid, which is, I'm surprised I was even allowed to play, was Redneck Rampage. It's about two brothers. They're like hillbillies slash, I don't know how to explain it because I haven't played it in years, but so what it is like, you're these two brothers, I would say you're in the middle of the country, and you drink whiskey to get your health up, and then you they cuss a lot, and you have to shoot these monster-looking things. That was an old school like computer game. I don't even think they. I think that wasn't. No, that wasn't on the floppy disk. That was it was on a like a CD-ROM thing or whatever you call them. But the oldest game that I played when I was in school was a computer game was Oregon Trail. I would just sit there and shoot buffalo constantly. That was fun. And then in high school there was, or middle school, not high school, middle school there was a game that they had. It was like a hunting one, so you would sit there and hunt bears, deer, birds, snakes sometimes, and you would just sit there and hunt them, and we can never get the good stuff. So the people that was next to us, they would sit there, and one day we saw that they were getting all this stuff, and we asked them how we can get it, and they're like, you just have to be good. So they were like kind of jerks to me and my friend at the time. But then we saw a number on the they wrote a number very thin on the desk, and I was like, hey, I think that could be something. And we used it, and turned out that it was a cheat, and we ended up getting like bear bait, deer bait, like all this cool stuff, decent weapons, and we were just sitting there having a good old time. And then to teach us how to type, we played this game. It was like a Mario game. Like every time you got the letter right, you jump, and you get like power-ups and stuff like that. That was a fun one. But computers are very, very hard to learn. It's gonna take me a long time to figure out how to use a computer to like set up the emulators and all that stuff. That's one reason why I love hanging out with Eddie. Eddie's my tech guy. He knows how to do a lot of the stuff that I don't know how to do, and he teaches me. But the one I want the most, I'm gonna save up as much as I can. I gotta figure out how to get a Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my number one priority to get, is to beat that game. And I mean beat it legit. Like a lot of people who play it, like I watch a lot of YouTubers play it, but they use like, you know, the newer decks and stuff like that. Like they have all these mods for it. I don't want I want to beat it without the mods, and then I want to play it with, like, there's different versions. There's like Pokemon version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you fuse 2 Pikachus and you get a Raichu. And then if you do like 3 Charmanders, I think you get a Charmeleon. And like I forgot how the one worked, but they have a Pokemon one. They had Dragon Ball Z, which is very funny. So if you have Goku and Krillin, you get like a level 750 attack point one, and then if you do those 2 again, like the more you add to the group, they give you more power, which is pretty funny, and some of the character pictures are hilarious. That's another reason why I want to get it, because I want to try out all these cool different mods. I'm pretty sure you can even do Naruto. Like, mods are so cool. Because you could, like, instead of buying, like, DLCs for your games, you can, like, download whatever ones that people have already made. And some people are talented with that stuff, too. Like, you can make your GTA 5 look more realistic. Like, you could create your own city and stuff like that. Cool. It's cool. It's actually really cool. Let's see, what else is there? There's a new Call of Duty coming out too. It's called Gulf War. That comes out around October. I haven't seen any gameplay of it yet because it's still like early. But from what I do know is, as you all know, I love my zombies, and I play a lot of MW3. It's not gonna be like open world anymore for the new Call of Duty. It's gonna be round based, which is it's awesome because I actually like doing rounds. So you could sit there, because if you do rounds, you could sit there as long as you want. There's no timer, and you won't die unless you just die on your own by zombies instead of like the fog. So that'll be kind of cool. I could get my if I decide to get that game, I can get all the camos like I used to do on, like I did on Cold War. When I'm not streaming, I play a game called Ace Conflict, and it's about the Pearl Harbor one. I tried playing it as the American side. I feel like the American side has a lot more harder levels than it does for the Japan side. So I'm practicing playing it, but don't get mad. I'm playing as the Japanese side, you know, the zeros, and like that's what they call the planes. There's zeros. There I actually had to bomb Pearl Harbor, which sucked because, you know, but those games are like super old. Those are from the original PlayStations. They have the Vietnam one. I played that one. That one's kind of fun. A7 Skies is pretty good. That's a PS4 game. That one's more like newer generation of planes. Like you got your F-18s and stuff like that. I got the DLC for it, so I get like all the Maverick, like from Top Gun, like the first movie and the second movie planes, and they're OP as hell. I wish I didn't buy them because, like, it makes the game not fun because all I do is just shred everybody on career mode. Like the story. What else is coming out that I'm looking forward to? They're bringing back college football games. Those were around a long time ago. They were for the original PlayStation 2s. So they're bringing out it's called NCAA 25. I don't know if it's what it's called, but they have
All units. The
they're
suspect was last seen at Kennedy
that's on the
Test Track.
pre-order. I don't know if I'm gonna get that because college football. I used to play the college football games, but it's I'm tired. I'm getting tired of buying like sports games, say like football and hockey, because all it is, it's the same game. It's just with different players. So it's like, why keep paying for the same stuff? You know, just because it's not gonna have better graphics or anything. It's just gonna have different players. I'm gonna stop buying like sports games. Like NASCAR Heat 5, I think that's the last NASCAR game that I bought, is this one. The NASCAR Heat 5. I don't think I'll buy NASCAR Heat 6, because it's, like I said, it's just like all the other sports games. They're just with different racers on this one. So, I don't know. I wanna save my money for like GTA 6, because now that is gonna be a completely different, because that came out on the PS4. So when they make GTA 6, it's gonna be a completely new like graphics, city, different storylines, which is, everyone's hyped about that. They keep, the only problem that I have with GTA 6 is they keep changing the freaking release date to that game. It was supposed to come out this year. Now they're saying it's gonna be next year. And watch, when next year comes, they're gonna delay it. It's like they're putting too much into it, I feel like, and it's gonna be crappy at first because of everyone knows when you buy a new game, there's gonna be hella bugs. I feel like that game's gonna crash so much, it's gonna be annoying. It's just like the whole WWE games too, like they're all the same except different characters, different storylines, and new weapons and stuff like that, you know. Like everyone was hyped when AEW came out. To be honest with you, I was hyped about it. I bought it like pre-release, and it turned out to be not that good of a game. I was actually pretty disappointed in AEW. But these are just my opinions. You know, everyone else can have their own, but when I buy games, I look for the overall, like, you know, like I am super stoked about Sea of Thieves. Once I found out that was coming to PS5, I was like, yes, that's a game that I'm gonna fall in love with, because there's no end to the game. You know, you don't beat the game unless you do story mode, but, you know, even if you, I don't even think you beat the story mode. I don't know. I just can't wait, because, you know, it's an open world. You can drive a boat as far as you want to. I don't think there's no like barrier where it tells you can't go beyond this point. I don't know, but I'm hella looking forward to that game. I'm gonna be setting a timer too, so as soon as that alarm wakes me up, I'm gonna take a shower, eat a little bit, and then I'm just gonna game that sucker out. That's another game I might try to do 11-hour stream with.
Got ourselves some traffic accidents here.
I lost them. Again. Sweeping the area, team.
Undercover hunting the suspect.
Suspect down.
No. More combat I'll probably not buy anymore. Cause it's repetitive, like the buttons are usually the same. The only difference is that the characters are upgraded, and you know, all it is constant fights. Like, at least with like racing games, like Need for Speeds, you know, like yes, they're all racing, but there's different things you could do. Like the stories change. You can, you know, just like buy every, like the goal is to buy every single car on the game, you know? Like that's what I want to do. Some of the games that once you beat them, they don't let you, they have you start completely all over, and that's kind of boring. They won't let you continue from after the story.
Undercover is out of this chase.
Like, look at what happened with WWE 2K24. You beat the guy story mode the first time, they let you do it again, and you get to pick your, like, you know, like how they let you pick the situations that you're in. You can actually go back and play it again and change your story mission, like, you know, from the ones that you did before to get the other stuff. You know, they have different options. But some of these games now, some games don't even let you, like, give you that option. Like when you like on, do you remember Star Wars Episode 3 for the PlayStation 2? They let you, first you beat the game, and then they have an alternate story where you, like, you could be the max level for Anakin Skywalker, and then you fight Obi-Wan Kenobi and you actually kill him to create the secondary, like, story mode. That was actually cool. I wish they'd go back to doing stuff like that, like give you alternate story modes for games.
Suspect last seen entering Duncan Bay.
We're on the way out of this damn chase. Perp vanished on me, team. Anybody got a visual?
Not necessarily.
Suspect in Duncan Bay.
Look around. Find this fool.
Well, they have Star Wars Episode 1 on the PS5, but the graphics are terrible. It's from the PlayStation 1, you know. But it's on the free games, but the graphics is so bad, like, it's hard to play it.
How? How did we lose him?
This is dispatch. We lost that suspect somewhere on Kennedy Test Track.
Yeah, I saw that on there, but I played Cubert one time, dude. Like, I played it on the Game Boy Color. Welcome back, David. Like, I played it on the Game Boy Color before. It was fun, but it gets repetitive. All you do is just jump on blocks to change the colors. Whippy-doo. I didn't. I don't know. It's gonna be the same thing like the reboot. I feel like. Nah, I'd probably not even play it. Oh, I'm talking to one of my friends, Devin. He's cool. He's in the party with me. He's cool. We're talking about like all the games that we grew up playing and like how games changed. Hey, my friend said, my friend David said hi. Yeah, but the thing about Call of Duty though is, like all the Call of Duties, they're all different. They're never the same though, and they let you continue to progress even after you beat the game. You know. That's why I really like Call of Duty, and especially if they're round based. Think about it, like you could play, like look what happened when there was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. One of the best Black Ops games ever. 1 and 2 were my favorites. Black Ops 3 and 4, they were okay, but they weren't like. The only thing Black Ops 4 had that I liked was Blackout. It was one of the first it was like one of the first what's it called, battle royale games, you know, one of the first ones, and it was awesome. But once the servers got taken down, you know, and no one did it, so that's why they started doing Fortnite, and then they started doing Call of Duty Warzone. You know, like everyone was a fan of Warzone because of the Call of Duty Blackout. That's how it started. But hey, I have to get ready to go because me and my friend, we're gonna go live and we're gonna play the a game called Word Game. So it's like you have to guess. It's like a crossword, but you get to. It's fun. Yep. You could come in there and hang out if you want. But look at this right here. Look at Volume 6 Premium Speed Pass. They want $10. And then look, Need for Speed Volume 6 Catch-Up Pack. Need for Speed Unbound Volume 4 Story and Catch-Up Pack. And then look, another $9.99. Speedbound Volume 3. Like, these games, they just want money from you. Like, it gets expensive. Like I bought this game for what was it? Like $60 when it first came out. And now all of a sudden now they come out with these battle passes and stuff where you have to pay money to get better stuff. It's boring, dude. It's a waste of money. Alright, well I'm gonna see you over there. It starts at 10 though. So let me see. Let me see if she's even got it set up. I don't know. I don't see it yet. Like right now, dude, like what I'm looking at right now on my YouTube feed is nothing but the mods for Yu-Gi-Oh right now. That's how many people I follow that do the Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Yeah. Hands down. Hands down. The game is addictive though, bro. Like, you have no idea. I have all the trophies for that game, for Yu-Gi-Oh! What's it called? What's that damn Yu-Gi-Oh! Game called? Duel Legacy of the Duelist 1, and then they have they have another one, like, it's almost the same exact one, except that it's got more,
Press the cross button to go into multiplayer, where you
more,
can form a party to chat.
people to battle and stuff like that, and then they have the online for
Press
it.
the cross button to go
But
into
it's
multiplayer,
fun.
where you can form a party to chat.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end
Press the
stream.
cross button to go into Press the cross button for accept. Press the cross button to go into multiplayer, where you can form a party to chat.
Yeah, no, I just read everyone's comments, bro. Like, here, let me end stream and talk to you about it.